back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. I'm Brett Chapin. That's Daisy Egan. We're joined today by actress, vocalist Julie Garnier. If you have any questions for Julie, make sure you give us a call at 1-800-336-2225. What is so funny?
I don't know.
Julie and I...
Wait. Let's talk about this real quick, guys. We have an Indiegogo account that we're accepting sponsorships. There's all kinds of perks available for that account. We have 12 days left on it, and you can find that at indiegogo.com/LaLaLandTalk Season 2, the number 2. Right, Daisy?
You've got it.
Julie Garnier.
But this just in, we just decided, Julie and I just now decided that for $10,000, we were offering a private concert with me, but now you're also going to get Our Lady J's own Julie Garnier as well.
She'll love that you said that.
In concert. Private concert with Julie Garnier.
I'm just going to do a couple
Egan.
of songs.
You get twice.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I mean, it really should be about you, but
whatever.
But I'll sit in on a couple.
See?
Maybe we'll do a duet.
I would heart that.
Okay, let's do that.
That's worth $10,000 just for that one
Right?
duet.
I mean, why is
honestly.
that? Why is that like website not just jumping right now?
But honestly, we have a lot, some smaller perks, studio visits for $50, shout outs for $10. So guys, sponsor our show, whatever you're able to, because it is not free, and it is $7,100 per year to do this show.
Wow.
Yeah. Julie Garnier.
Hi.
Hi.
Julie
Can you
and
tell?
Okay. No, do it.
We got to hear your hair story. I want to hear your hair story. I think it's an amazing story.
Okay. So I did this benefit concert for the Actors Fund, which is one of my favorite charities. They're amazing. They provide services and literally money to actors, dancers, anyone in the entertainment community who can't afford their health care, their rent. They provide shoes for dancers who can't afford to buy new shoes. I mean, they're just an amazing organization. And so anytime they call and say, hey, we need you to do something, I'm like, when? Like, where do I go? So I was doing this big, fancy, swanky Broadway concert of the musical Hair with a bunch of, famous-y Broadway people. This was like 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, something like that?
I just burped. I don't know if the audience could hear that, but I just want, in case they could. That was me.
That was nice.
Please continue.
You keep it classy.
It was very Subway sandwichy. Go on.
What kind of Subway sandwich?
I didn't put jalapenos in it. So there's
okay.
that.
So there's that. So thanks for
You're
sparing
welcome.
us that.
You're welcome. I'm benevolent and kind.
Oh my God, you're hilarious.
Go on.
So I was doing this concert. I was in the ensemble. I really wasn't a featured anything. And Idina Menzel, who was starring in Wicked, had just won the Tony Award for playing Elphaba on the Broadway. And people were very excited to see her sing something else from another show. And they knew all the money was going to the Actors Fund. So they were spending, thousands of dollars to purchase tickets to see her do this song, among other amazing Broadway guests. But she was filming, what's the name of that Dennis Leary?
Glee? Oh.
No.
Rescue Me?
Yeah, yes. She was on Rescue Me. And she was filming, and she couldn't get off the set in time. So I guess she called them like an hour before the show and said, hey, we were all out to dinner. Like the cast we'd done our tech rehearsal. We were good to go. We were out at dinner. And she called them and said, guys, I can't get off set. Can someone fill in for me? So we all come walking back in, and I think Christopher Catelli, who just won a Tony Award for Newsies, and Seth Rudetsky, the musical director,
who will be on our show on June 30th.
Shut up.
I won't.
Okay.
Continue.
Because then it wouldn't really be
radio. It would be weird.
Yeah,
it would be strange.
Wouldn't be good. So Seth and Chris came running up to me and said, hey, is there any possible way that you can learn this song before the show? And I was like, oh, what? So ran backstage with my Palm Pilot. For those of you who remember those.
You're dating yourself.
I am. Not really, though. It's only 10 years ago. But, there was no iPhone.
Right.
There was no, iPad with the little piano app in it. All I had was my Palm Pilot, and it had a little keyboard inside, so I, got the score in front of me and started plunking out my notes and learned the song and actually got off book. I messed up some of the lyrics, but no one could really tell. But I completely got off book, and the song was
They probably couldn't tell because they were so enraged that you were in Idina
Menzel. They spent thousands of dollars, and
that's
wasn't
all that
her.
was going on in their minds.
Absolutely. So that's basically, I just filled in for her, and from that I got an agent and tons of my phone would not stop ringing from that. And Broadway World did a beautiful little spread on me, who's that girl kind of a thing. And
What made them come to you of all the people
they knew you
there?
could
I
sing
mean,
it.
obviously they knew that you were amazing, but they could have gone to anybody. What do you think it is about you that set you apart?
Well, I
that
think
made them go
Seth
to you?
knew that I have an equivalent voice to Adina in the sense that I belt really high, I sing loud and high, and then also I read sheet music very well. So it's just a matter of putting it in front of me, and within 5 minutes I can learn it.
Fantastic.
So it was that kind of a who do we give it to that we know can rock it out in 5 minutes, and that's basically I think why they.
That's who you go to. You
Chose
go
me.
to Julie Garnier.
Yeah, but it's
For
sort of become my thing now. Like that's what I'm the fill-in girl. Like,
Oh yeah, I'm the girl that you get when you can't pay anybody.
I'm kind of that too, but I'm like the fill-in free girl who sings
Yeah.
sad songs. I'm a sad song girl. Every show that I do, I sing the sad song. So, but
It's because you've got the dark hair.
that
That's
what
how
it
it
is?
works.
I'm a
these
brunette?
days. Yeah.
okay. If you're
Brett,
blonde,
what
you
do we
to
have? Like a minute until commercial?
Yeah, a minute.
Julie and Scott Nevins and I went and did this Broadway night at Paul Revere Middle School a couple
So
months ago.
fun.
They were doing Crazy for You.
Yeah.
And so we went, we watched them rehearse a little bit, and then Julie worked with the dancers, and Scott worked with the leads, and I worked with the ensemble. And they were asking us for good, like, backstage stories, and Julie told this one about the tour of Cats, which you'll tell us when we come back.
Yeah. I'll tell you.
Because
the
it's
cats.
one of my favorite theater stories of all
I
time.
can't believe you love it so
And you
much.
couldn't finish the story for these kids because it was too adult.
Yeah.
But she will finish it here today.
I can talk about that on.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Anything
done.
goes.
When we come back on La La Land, if you have any questions for Julie Garnier, give us a call at 800-336-2225 right here on La La Land CRN Digital Talk.